2019 Astro Tarot reading. I am shuffling the Spellcaster's Tarot by Melanie Marquis and Scott Murphy. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Please watch your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant, your rising sign, for a full dose of the cosmos for the month. On the 1st of July, Mars has entered Leo through August 18th. This is your career sector where you have a ton of stamina, drive, ambition, and determination and willpower to survive. Mars here can see you jumping through job titles, just soaring ahead. Use the 6 weeks to elevate your status and your recognition in the 10th sector. Working late hours will feel effortless to you, and I feel like the message is about slow and steady wins the race. You want to rush, but you just commit to the time in your career and things will get handled. Watch the tone with your father or the paternal figure in your life. The 10th house represents your father or father figure, and Mars can be aggression and drama. So don't overreact in that area, and definitely don't show anger in your career. You need to show grace there and patience. On the 2nd of July, our new moon solar eclipse occurs at 10 degrees of Cancer in the 9th house sector for you. This is about new learning, education, peace, study, the revision of what you're learning. This eclipse can offer degrees to people who are getting masters and certifications in all fields, but especially the healing arts or metaphysical, Reiki certifications, massage, acupuncture, the study of these, and travel abroad the first week. I don't recommend foreign travel while Mercury is retrograde in your 10th and 9th sector this month. On the 3rd, Venus enters Cancer right after that new moon eclipse there. So attracting new experience and belief systems into your life, and being attracted to politics as well, the 9th house of law, legalities, political science, politics. That's all the 9th house. You might have a draw or a pull to that area of exploration, and you might really find out that you like an adventure in this area. The 9th house of exploration, I feel like Scorpio could be planning trips far away, but you just don't implement them until either next month or September. Mercury retrogrades on the 7th of July through the 31st of July, and he retrogrades at 4 degrees of Leo in the career sector, back through 23 degrees of Cancer in this 9th house of spirituality and learning. It's time to study and revise what you know. You could also tighten up your resume and practice your interviewing techniques and skills at this time. But I'd schedule the actual interview for the 1st of August forward. This area slows down for you. The career will slow down, not tremendously. It's more about the 9th house ultimately, but for the first 3 days of the retrograde, watch what you're saying to bosses or superiors in your career sector. Your message might be hard to understand, so choose words deliberately. The 16th of July, we have our full moon total lunar eclipse at 24 degrees of Capricorn in your 3rd house of communication. So being somewhat tongue-tied around the 16th could occur as Mercury's retrograde, and then you're eclipsed in your speech and communication sector. There's closure to wounds or old dramas with siblings. around the 16th and 17th of the month. And you might decide to change your transportation, your vehicle at that time as well. The car could fail you. You might go to start it one day around the eclipse and it just doesn't come on, or it's time to end a lease or a contract and you move forward. On the 22nd, the sun enters Leo, where Mars is stationed and where Mercury heads. And then on the 27th, Venus enters Leo, following the sun. And then on the 31st, we have our second new moon, and that is in Leo. All in the 10th house of career. To have a second new moon in a month is a black moon. We're used to the blue moons when we have our full moons twice, but this is rare, and there's a new start in the career sector for you, Scorpio. I've just pulled your cards face down, so I don't know what you have here, but I want to take a moment to show you what I'm offering this month in co-creation with Melissa Accessories. I did mention this in the Psychic Tarot reading, but is our Seasons in Stone Summer Solstice bracelet. So the link in the Show More section can take you to this. There's also a little ad at the end of the video if you'd like to watch. Nothing long, so I appreciate your support there. Scorpio, here are your cards for the month. King of Swords, boss figure, attorney, orator, writer, public speaking, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius vibes. Let's see what else is here. The page, oh no, I'm sorry, the Seven of Wands. I wanted to say the Page of Wands. Some of you might get a message regarding an independent career, but some of you need to protect what you've already created. He's got his foot on those rods and he's anchored them down while he's working on another creation. So in career, someone might be taking credit where credit isn't due, and you want to protect, copyright, patent, or trademark your creations and ideas in business. Yes, you do. Ace of Fire, you are the creator. You have a strong imagination this month. This is also sexual desire, and we know Scorpio is all about that. It's a phallic card. It does mean physical activity and sex, but it's about new passion. And the Ace is brand new energy. You could be attracted to a new individual this month, Scorpio, if you're able, if you're single, if you want that in your life. And for those of you who are in relationships, this could bring a feistiness and much needed attraction in your current relationship. Two of Swords. And some of you have decisions to make. You might be in relationship and attracted to somebody else. The Two of Swords, this reminds me of Rihanna and Zoe Saldana mixed together, the vibes of her. It's pretty badass. But the Two of Swords is the decision and the road you choose. Which way do I go? It's the thought. It's Mercury retrograde and you weighing options. And some of you might have an air sign that you're considering here, as this is the only court card present. And then you have the Four of Swords. Think about it. Use the retrograde to retreat, revise, review, and rewrite, recuperate, recuperative rest. Take yourself out of a dramatic situation, and your mind might be overactive, which it can be. I would use this month to truly assess what's good for Scorpio, and with the overwhelming sword cards and two fire cards, it's not an emotional month for you as much as it is a thoughtful month. And I would use this time frame to evaluate who you're with in career and in business and in personal life as well. I hope this was helpful for you. I'm wishing you a beautiful month, Scorpio. Should you require private counsel, I'm at audreyalison.com. Remember, the sky is limitless, so reach for the stars.